Hello and welcome to the Alpha Nerd Show number 3. This one is special for World of Warcraft's Cataclysm New Dungeons. Since Mr. Pandaria has not come out, I have yet to do anything about that, except on my last episode, which I talked about the upcoming beta. But now I'm talking about the new dungeons that came out during the Cataclysm. One is Blackrock Caverns, which is level 85, and its location is Blackrock Mountain. The Blackrock Mountain makes its return in Cataclysm with a new dungeon and a raid. After the incredibly long Blackrock Depths and Blackrock Spire, the Blackrock Caverns are being introduced to the game. The caverns were created by Deathwing himself when he decided that it would be convenient of the hammers of the Blackrock Mountain was connected to the Twilight Highlands, the Twilight Hammer's base. So the aspect of death dug through the continent itself and create a large cavern-like network. The area is inhabited and guarded by warriors and spellcasters of the Twilight Hammer, as well as powerful elementals and corrupted earthen, which is, I'm pretty sure, earthen ring. Pretty sure. The second one is Grand Battle. It won't be like the Blackrock Cavern. It was just short, and I'm just going to do a short thing about it. It's a level 85 dungeon. As far as I see, does not have a raid, and its location is the Twilight Highlands. Protected by the Red Dragonfly until recent years, the cursed halls of Grand Battle have been retaken by the Twilight Hammer, Deathwing, and the Old Gods. The Reds are trying to regain their ground in the ancient corridors, but the armies of Twilight are numberless, and their defenses seemingly impenetrable. But the burdens be great for those brave and foolish enough to venture into the heart of the Twilight Hammer. The next one is the Halls of Origination, which is also a level 85. Its location is Aldham. The Halls of Origination are yet another one of the mysterious Titans complexes built throughout Azeroth. As the story of Aldham and its inhabitants, the Tal'Vir, unfolds before you, it drags you closer and closer to the halls. Lost City of Tal'Vir is next one. It's level 84 through 85. It is located in Oldham. Tal'Vir are another one of the Titans races of stone, much like the Earthen. But while the Earthen were created to assist the Titans in shaping the very world, the Tal'Vir's purpose was one of safekeeping. They were to maintain the various respirators and machines hidden inside Oldham. Alas, recent events have disturbed their long history of relative peaceful life. There you go. Next one of my favorites by far, is the Vortex Pinnacle. I watched this with, I'll talk about him later. The Vortex Pinnacle, level 80 through 82, location above southern Oldham. The Skywall is one of the regions or domains of the elemental plane. That's all I want to say. The Stone Core is the next one. It is level 81 through 83. Location is in Deepholm. Another part of the elemental plane, Deepholm, is home of the Earth Elementals. Once a sanctuary for the wounded Deathwing, it is now a place of raging wars between Earthen, Trogs, Earthen Elementals, Twilight Hammer, cultists, and numerous beasts. And the Stone Core, a dungeon inside the very Temple of Earth, and possibly the heart of the entire realm, has also been infiltrated by the Twilight Hammer, and it will be up to the players to fight their way through Deepholm's natural inhabitants, Scourge of Cutlass, and the one and only Millhouse Mana Storm. Don't know what that is. Throne of Tide is my last one. There is more. I will talk about that in a minute. It is a level 82 through 84 dungeon location. The Abyssal Breach, Abyssal Depths. The Throne of Tides is an ancient structure, possibly once used by Neptulon himself, It is now infested with Naga and servants of the old gods, and even the mighty Tidehunter has been unable to stop the invasion. It will be up to you, you brave heroes, to travel deep beneath the surface of Azeroth's oceans and enter the Abyssal Maw, the endless ocean of the elemental plane. Well, there you will infiltrate the throne, defeat the armies of Naga and servants to the old gods, and finally assist the Tidehunter himself in his battle against Azumat, the giant mind-controlled octopus-like creature which I do not understand when they should just put a humongous Naga in it. Or a big dwarf. Everything's better when it has a big dwarf in it. Now, who I was talking about earlier was the Cynical Brit. The Cynical Brit is by far one of my favorite WoW podcasters, and I've seen almost all of his videos. That and OMFG Kata, check them out. I'll put the links in the description later. And WowHead.com, thank you for all this information, and thank you, viewers, for watching this. Goodbye.